Hello and welcome back to the Marky channel. If you are new here, please do subscribe because we're trying to reach 350,000 subscribers and we've been doing it for the best part of a decade now and we're still not there. So if you do want to help out, please do. I'm begging. But yeah, in this new video, what I thought we could do is maybe like a start of like a new mini-series, okay? Called Cancel or Second Chance. Yeah, I really couldn't get them to rhyme, so that's the best we're going to do with that. And in this series, it's pretty simple, okay? We're going to discuss a few topics that have happened recently on YouTube, and at the end of it, we're going to come to the conclusion, should we cancel them, or should we give them a second chance? Who bloody knows? And by the way, let me just say dead quick, just because I said cancel and second chance doesn't mean I actually mean we should cancel the person, or they deserve a second chance, whatever. I basically mean, is the thing they've done really bad that should be criticised, or is it a bit of an overreaction, okay? I just like to over-exaggerate my words. Haven't you noticed yet? I mean, how many titles do I have to make? Like, Shane Dawson leaked video for you guys to realise I over-exaggerate. It's kind of obvious now, isn't it? But yeah, hopefully you get the little concept we've got going on here. Let's have a look at the first topic. Also, recently, you've kind of seen the stuff with Trisha Paytas going at the Vlog Squad on Frenemies and whatnot. There's a bunch of people coming out, like Big Nick and Seth from the Vlog Squad, saying they've had really bad experiences there. Well, it turns out they're not the only two either. There's actually somebody else.
Or to you, the same person who emailed you had emailed me another guy, said he was a victim of Jason, unwanted stuff. I know him personally, like he's someone in the sphere, and he shared that same story. I think you have to say something because
I'm the guy that Trisha Paytas talks about in this clip. I worked for the Vlog Squad in 2017, and for 2 months I was practically with them 24/7. And although I really appreciate working for them, I was put in a lot of very uncomfortable situations. One time at a 4th of July party, Jason was filmed with this girl who was very intoxicated. And at one point, Jason wanted me to take off my shirt because he thought it was going to be funny. Back then, I had really bad body issues. I never even really took off my shirt alone, and I didn't want my body to be shown on camera. For 10 minutes, Jason and this girl kept begging me to take off my shirt, and I kept on saying no. And I told him it made me uncomfortable. Eventually, this girl chased me around the house, pinned me down, and tried to rip off my shirt as Jason would provoke her. I felt like there was nothing I could do in the moment, and I never gave him consent.
Okay, right, so you kind of get what he's saying there. To be honest, I think it's a kind of a case of how many people need to come out and kind of discuss that they've had pretty similar experiences with these people until we kind of think, maybe there was something a little bit fucked going on. Like, every single story that's coming out at the minute kind of seems like the people in the Vlog Squad, i.e. David Dobrik, Jason, Nash, and like the main people, just didn't really understand people's boundaries, and to them it seemed like, oh, we're all in this together, we're trying to make this big sitcom, this big comedy skit, and you're gonna do whatever it takes to be in that skit, when realistically, some people's boundaries didn't really allow that. Like, I feel like the best thing to do right now, if I was like David Dobrik or Jason Nash or whoever, I'd probably sit down with my friends, the people who appear in these vlogs. I mean, the vlogs aren't exactly around, but I'm sure they'll return eventually. And maybe just figure out, does everybody like the jokes, okay? Because quite clearly, Trisha Paytas didn't like a lot of the jokes about Jason Nash wanting to sleep with Tana Mojo. Seth didn't like the jokes about his race. Big Nick didn't like the jokes about his height. There's this guy here who didn't like the jokes about him taking his top off when he didn't want to. There's a lot of stuff that these people don't really like. And it really shouldn't be too much to ask, should it? So I really hope that the Vlog Squad are kind of looking at these clips right now, and instead of getting angry about it, they're probably thinking to themselves, oh, you know what? Maybe we should try and figure out what people's boundaries are, and we'll start respecting people a little bit more and being a bit more careful. I mean, that's what you'd like to think, right? But if there's anything that these videos have told you in the past, is that LA YouTube doesn't really make much sense. So just because that kind of seems like the logical thing to do, definitely doesn't mean it will. I think it's also like incredibly more frustrating the fact that David Dobrik's videos are actually good. They're very, very good. A lot of people would class David Dobrik as their favorite YouTuber, and then the behind the scenes stuff is ruining it. Like, you really wouldn't be able to watch one of these old David Dobrik vlogs without feeling like the people in them feel uncomfortable. And that's just because they were being selfish and just assuming everyone was okay with it. But as for cancel or second chancel, I think we should put it into the cancel folder, because quite clearly it's something that needs looked up on, okay? There's multiple people coming out now. There's probably going to be someone else by the time this video comes out who says something. It's got to be looked at, right? Like, there's only so many people who can come out and pretty much say the exact same thing before you think, maybe actually what they're saying isn't over-exaggerated. Maybe there actually is something fuck going on. But there you have it. Jason is going into the cancel folder today, okay? Hopefully he manages to get out someday. And next up on the agenda, we have Bryce Hall. Not exactly the most likable person on the platform, is he? And we're specifically talking about this video you uploaded recently called His Girlfriend Wasn't Happy About This, which doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. I mean, if you need an extra bit of proof why this might not fill me with confidence, is the fact that it's got 25,000 dislikes. Not gonna lie, Bryce, that's quite a lot. And the reason why Bryce Hall got a lot of dislikes in this video is, I mean, I'll let him explain.
It's that time of the vlog again. prank time.
Oh, you're such a little prankster, aren't you, Bryce Hall? Oh, I love how quirky these LA vloggers are. It's prank time!
So I have 2 strippers coming over. I'm gonna have Noah blindfolded. I'm gonna FaceTime Dixie, show her the strippers, get her reaction, then take the blindfold off of Noah and then see both of their reactions. Dixie's probably gonna be mad, hence the title.
Hopefully they don't break up.
Oh, you really think she can be mad about that? Really? Oh, is that the whole joke, is it? Oh, maybe they might break up. Maybe this might cause a bit of a problem in their relationship. Let's make Noah look like he's doing some dirty stuff behind Dixie's back. I'm sure that'd be great content.
I just paused the music. I'm fucking having like a panic attack. Like, this fucking sucks. If I feel something furry, I'm kicking it.
Okay, alright.
I wonder what they're gonna change it into. Should we
go in there?
No.
Should I go in there?
Yes.
Bro, I'm freaking out. Is she on?
No, not yet. Stop.
Who the fuck is right here?
No, don't worry.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Literally me. Don't worry.
Yo, deadass.
Yo, stop, dude.
What the fuck is...
What is going on?
And that's the prank. Got ya! Literally the whole concept of the prank is to try and make Dixie pissed off at Noah. You know, a completely separate relationship. It's not like he's doing it to his girlfriend, where he's like, oh, at least I know she'll find the joke about it and we can talk about it afterwards. He's just left it to him. He's been like, you know what? That's the prank. You go and sort that mess out, mate. So I wonder, what folder is Bryce Hall gonna be in today? Fucking hell, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Get in the cancel folder, for fuck's sake. And unlike Jason Nash, hopefully you stay in there. You know what? We might actually clear the recycling bin after this. Now, next up, we have Mr. Logan Paul. Now, when we do actually talk about Logan Paul nowadays, it isn't really as bad, especially when you bear in mind the way we'd usually talk about Logan Paul back in 2018. And it's actually quite rare for him to be getting quite a lot of backlash recently. But today's reason why he's getting backlash is one that I haven't really seen very often. Because Logan Paul has been getting backlash because he is moving house. That's literally it. He's moving to Puerto Rico because he wants to pay less taxes. That's literally the reason he's moving, okay? He even says that himself.
Just for the primary mission and goal of putting more dollars in your pocket.
Well, it's not the primary reason. And I liken it to working smarter, not harder.
What's
Honestly.
the primary reason? If not, say the one.
Sorry. That is the primary reason.
Oh, got it.
But there's a plethora of other.
It's definitely the primary reason, Logan, okay? You have to pay a lot less taxes. Just say it. Say it with your chest. I mean, to be fair, he does talk about a lot in this, but a lot of people were actually upset, specifically people who are from Puerto Rico, because they don't want one of the Paul brothers. I mean, that's quite a bit understandable, to be honest. But also, a lot of people are giving backlash to Logan Paul. I saw his name trending. There was like loads of tweets with thousands of likes saying it's out of order for Logan Paul to try and move somewhere else so he can pay less tax and save some money. And I just think, let him do what he wants. As long as he's not doing what he was doing back in like 2017 and 2018, I think whatever he's doing now is a vast improvement. So yeah, as long as it isn't just like a bit of a replay of what happened when he went to Japan and he was really disrespectful about all the culture, I think he can go in the second chancel folder. Please don't let me down, Logan. I feel like that's one that's really going to bite me in the ass. But yeah, you know what? I'm willing to do it. Now, next up, we actually have James Charles, okay? Who recently, as we spoke about in the cancel corner, has been losing his hair. He was basically going around LA like this and saying that he was bald and saying that it's real and everything, but literally not a single person believed it. Even when we spoke about it in the cancel corner, we were like, why is James Charles going around with like a bald cap on? I'm a bit confused what he's doing here. Is it for a video? And it turns out, yes, it is. And he somehow managed to ruin it for himself. He actually posted this picture on his Instagram story where he looks like he's having a lot more fun than I've had in the past year and a half, which is slightly annoying. But what's that on the top of his head, you might be asking? And no, it's not a dead animal, okay? That is a quiff. A very volumated quiff. Which, believe it or not, would mean, and get this, okay? Buckle in. He's not bald. I can't believe it either. And he actually went to Twitter, and he was actually quite sad. He said, oh my god, not me ruining my own prank and video by accidentally posting an Instagram selfie forgetting that I'm supposed to be bald. James Charles, you're not, are you? You're lying. That was a prank, was it? Wait, so it wasn't real? You're telling me that wasn't real? Fucking hell. Could have had me fooled. So yeah, really frustrating scenes from James Charles, okay? He did fool the nation for a short while, but he accidentally ruined it for himself. It would have been a very, very epic video. Would have been a really, really cool prank. Maybe even a little bit better than Bryce Hall's prank, but unfortunately, we've all been let down. But yeah, with that being said, we'll let him go in the second chancel pile, okay? Realistically, it's not that deep. I just find it funny that was meant to be like a big prank video. Just a bit weird to me, but yeah, second chance, James. Don't you worry, pal. Right now, coming up to the penultimate topic, okay, we actually have someone by the name of PewDiePie. You might have heard of him, bit of an upcoming YouTuber, but yeah, we are going to talk about him here because he actually uploaded a music video the other day doing a bit of a diss track on the Coco Melon YouTube account, this like kids channel or whatever, because they're passing him in subs, and it was just a bit of a jokey video. Well, long behold, we can't have anything nice in the world because YouTube have took the video down. To clarify, this violated 2 policies: child safety by looking like it was made for kids but containing inappropriate content including violence, and 2, harassment. We allow criticism and also diss tracks in some cases, but with both policies in mind, this video crossed the line. Also, any re-uploads of the original, including full-length or partial re-uploads, clips, etc. will be removed too. Still, images are okay. Drop in the help center policy links below for references too, and yeah, we're not going to click on them links because I'd actually rather jump off my balcony. But yeah, this is just YouTube being really fucking strict again. It's not as if like PewDiePie went on a diss track and started saying, fuck you kids around the world, eh? You're all pathetic. I hope you cry when you listen to this. It was a jokey little video. No one thought it was deep, and apparently YouTube did, so I can't say I'm shocked at this point. I really do think that anybody else who would upload this video probably would have gotten away with it, but because PewDiePie is still, in my eyes, the most subscribed YouTuber, like the actual YouTuber, most subscribed YouTuber, they've decided to take action to kind of like set a standard here on YouTube to tell people not to do stuff like that, which I kind of get from their point of view, but it's stupid, okay? It's soft, isn't it? So when I'm looking at this topic, I'm going to base it on YouTube themselves, and because we're basing it on YouTube, we've got to go into the cancelled pile. Hey, the folder's really stacking up now, isn't it? It's just a bit sad to see, and it makes me a bit worried of what YouTube's going to be in like 5 years. Like, is it going to get ridiculously strict where the fact that I've just said that YouTube should go in a mystery cancelled folder that realistically means nothing, does that include that I'm hating on them and harassing YouTube? Because in a few years it might. And now for the last topic, ladies and gentlemen, we have someone by the name of Bradley Martin, who we have spoke about on this channel before. He's the really stocky guy who gets very, very angry really easily. It's this guy you can see on screen right now, so I am gonna hold off a little bit what I say because he could quite literally kill me if he wanted to. Well, Bradley Martin actually owns his own gym, and throughout this whole COVID situation throughout the past year or so, he actually refused to close said gym, even though that's what the LA COVID guidelines stated, that he had to close. And because of this, one of his good friends, Steve Will Do It, actually posted to his story recently saying, Bradley Martin is going to jail tomorrow because he kept his gym open. I'm throwing a bro test outside courtroom, which, by the way, bro test still really makes my skin crawl. And by the way, in case you don't know what a bro test is, okay, it's a bit like a protest, except you're not protesting for what's right in the world and people's freedom. Instead, you just got a bunch of really loud blokes walking around with the tops off, shouting about how they want to lift some weights. Don't get me wrong, Bradley deserves to be in jail, and at first I was stoked he was going, but for him to go to jail for keeping his gym open is horseshit. He needs to go to jail for other stuff. This can't be the way he goes down. And this whole joke is because apparently Bradley sells drugs or whatever. Are they steroids? I don't know. I really shouldn't say that. He could literally kill me if he wanted to, Callum. What are you doing? But yeah, as I'm recording this video, apparently this bro test is happening today. I imagine a lot of people are going to turn up because last time Steve and the Nelk boys or whatever did this bro test, there was a bunch of people. Apparently there are a lot of people lacking brain cells in the LA area. Who would have knew? And you know what? Here's a little thing, okay? If there's anyone watching this video actually from LA and you don't participate in any of the things that these normal LA YouTubers do, like going to parties and just being all around dicks, then congratulations. Because you seem to live in a place that has a lot of bad influence, and you've managed to get through it well. So, you know what? That deserves a round of applause. But yeah, surely he's just going in the cancel pile, right? You know, 4 in the cancel pile, 2 in the second chance pile. Seems about right with YouTube. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like down below. Let me know if you would have had any different options in this video or any different opinions. If you do like this video as well, please let me know because I would like to do more if you enjoy. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to my second channel as well, which is linked in the description. I'm posting daily there at the minute, like really long in-depth videos about certain topics, like 1 topic per video. And recently they've been between the length of like half an hour and an hour. So if you do want more in-depth videos, please do go over there. Like I said, I'm posting daily. And yeah, until next time, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, goodbye. Every time I drop the mic, I swear I got hypnotized.